Bala-Gala, the Brave and Dangerous. Written and illustrated by Geeta V. Reddy. Narrated by Susie Hackle. These days, Bala-Gala is a tiger. Before that, he was a deer. He was a very big deer with a golden skin and huge antlers. Bala-Gala lived in the forest of Gamba-Bamba. When he was a deer and ran through the forest, rabbits rushed into their holes and squirrels raced up the nearest tree. Bala-Gala did not want to frighten his little friends, but he was so large and powerful that when he ran, the ground shook under his feet. The river Kanga flowed through the forest of Gamba-Bamba. Bammy-Grammy lived in the river. He was a big crocodile. He had big, sharp teeth and a long, prickly tail. Bammy-Grammy wanted to eat Bala-Gala. Whenever Bala-Gala came to the river for a drink, Bammy-Grammy swam underwater and tried to catch him. Bala-Gala escaped because he was very quick. But he was worried. Bammy-Grammy was a good swimmer. He might catch him one day. To escape Bammy-Grammy, he became a tiger, a really big tiger. He rushed to the riverbank and roared loudly. Bammy-Grammy opened his mouth wide to show his saw-like teeth and splashed water with his long, prickly tail. Bala-Gala's eyes blazed with anger, and his tail swished from side to side. He roared again. Bammy-Grammy was afraid that Bala-Gala would jump into the river. He swam away as fast as he could and left the forest forever. When Bala-Gala was a tiger, all his friends stayed away from him. They were scared he would eat them. So he became a dinosaur. He was taller than all the trees in the forest. He plucked lots of fruits for himself and for his friends. His friends rode on his back from one end of the forest to the other. They were all happy. One day, a monster came into the forest and moved into a deep, dark cave. He had a magic arm. It could grow as long as the monster wished, and it had an eye in the palm. The monster started snatching up animals with his magic arm and eating them. Bala-Gala became a fire dragon to fight the monster. He was red in color. Red dragons are the most dangerous. His eyes had red specks, and he could see to a great distance. When the monster's hand went close to a family of rabbits sleeping in the grass, Bala-Gala rushed to the monster's cave. The huge monster was watching his hand and licking his lips. He loved rabbit meat. When he saw Bala-Gala, he tried to stand up and fight, but Bala-Gala sent flame after flame and drove the monster away. Suddenly, the sky grew dark. There was lightning and thunder. come inside. You'll fall ill if you play in the rain," called out Bala-Gala's mother. Bala-Gala ran inside the house. He dried himself and changed his clothes. His mother gave him hot chicken soup and bread and butter for dinner. After dinner, he went to bed with his favorite stuffed toys. He woke up in the morning and looked out of the window. The sun was shining and the sky was clear. Sunflowers and dahlias were nodding in the breeze. "What are you thinking about, Ashwin?" his mother asked. Ashwin smiled and said, "I'm Bala-Gala the butterfly," and ran into the garden, flapping his arms.